If you've got any leftover Easter eggs or hard-boiled eggs in your refrigerator that you want to make a spicy treat from, deviled eggs are the way to go. Just take your hard-boiled eggs and peel them carefully. One way to do this is to tap each end lightly and then roll the egg on its side. That'll usually get the shell off without pulling the egg apart too much. From here, choose the pepper that best fits your spice palette. I'll do two versions here today. One with fresh jalapeno peppers for a milder heat, and one with fresh habanero peppers for a little more kick. I'll put the full ingredients list down below in the description. Now chop your pepper up very fine, and as always, be really careful not to put your hands anywhere near your face or your eyes while you're doing this, or you'll be crying like everyone at the end of the last Avengers movie. Then slice your eggs in half with a knife that's so sharp that you're probably not qualified to handle it. I only cut myself once. And carefully pop out the yolks into a bowl. Today I'm using 6 whole eggs, so for that amount, I'm gonna add into that bowl of yolks a half a cup of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard, 1 teaspoon of Sriracha, and then I'm going to mix that all together. If you want a stiffer consistency, you can use slightly less mayonnaise. And keep in mind that different size eggs will have different size yolks. I'm using large eggs here today. Now add in a pinch of kosher salt and a pinch of ground black pepper to taste. When you're mixing this, you don't have to get rid of every tiny lump. Just try to get the filling to a fairly smooth consistency. Using a fork or a spoon can help break up some of those yolks. Mix your diced pepper up into your yolk mix and put that aside. Now grab your hard-boiled egg halves. Now you can add your yolk mix by spooning it into these egg halves, but I prefer using a pastry piping bag, mostly because if I used a spoon to put this in, it would be a complete mess because I'm a total klutz. Now if you don't have a pastry bag, you could just as easily grab a Ziploc bag and cut off one of the corners. Now fill each one of these egg halves with your spicy yolk mix, and then add a thin slice of your pepper of choice to complete it. When you're done, sprinkle a little bit of smoked paprika over each of them. Super fast, super simple, super spicy, and super tasty. If you want to learn other fast and easy spicy recipes that you can make at home, check out the video that I've got on screen or the one that I'll link down below.